I didn't understand them. I started making bids for big, broad matches all the time. It turned into a nightmare, and my budget went the journey really, really quickly. So what I thought we'd do in this lesson is actually go through to keyword targeting. So how you can really start getting your keywords to work for you, not paying for keywords that aren't going to bring you success, right? So this is a really important lesson. And one you maybe might want to take some notes out of, particularly the slight little bits that's going to help you actually get your keywords targeted right way down. Okay, so let's jump onto this. So if you're looking to get your offer in front of a wide audience, right, you must make sure that you're not missing any search terms. Now, this is the one to be very careful of, right? This is broad search terms, and not something I particularly recommend. I prefer to niche right the way down, right? Which is why I keep on saying about getting your dream customers first, right? And getting your whole ideal avatar sorted out so you're not going to be wasting money on these ads. But let's just go through them a little bit. So here we can use broad match and broad match modifier, right, to get the actual keywords that we're needing to get them in there. Now, this means that we are very broad matched, right? So broad match is the default type, right? So please make sure that if you're not wanting a broad match, you please go in and change this, as you're going to have to put the certain brackets and stuff in here so you don't get this broad match type. Right, so broad match shows ad for misspellings, related searches, pseudonyms, all sorts of various different things, right, that you need to be aware of, right? Otherwise, you're going to be spending an awful lot of money. So if I was using this, every time somebody typed in chatbots or chat bits, which is a common mistake that I often make, then my ad would appear, right? So no matter what sort of misspelling they've done, no matter what sort of phrase they put in, my ad would appear to them straight away. So if I put in best chatbots, my ad's very, very likely to appear when somebody types in the word best, right? This is where you need to be really, really careful of, right? I would also add a broad match modifier to search terms, which means I can get people only looking for chatbots for marketers, right? So I can put in a modifier in there, which is going to bring it down a little bit more, right? Still not as much as what I would like it to bring down, but it is slightly more, right? This, all you do is by adding a plus word in front of your keywords, right? So a simple plus sign in front of your keywords, that means it's going to be added to a broad match modifier, right? Now that's your broad matches. However, this is what I prefer. We can actually go in and narrow things down an awful lot, right? So we can use phrase match and exact match to do this, right? These are basic, the bread and butter of your marketing. These are what's going to really help you. So if I want to only target people who are looking for chat ammo, right, I can add a phrase match to this search term, right? So this is done by adding quotation marks around the keyword. Now, there I'll put in the 2 quotation marks around chat ammo. That would make sure that chat ammo has to appear in their particular search term, right, for it to actually show up in their search bar, which is really important. This is something I didn't know before. Right, this means there can be no additional words between your keyword phrase, but similar words can appear before and after. So if they put in best chat ammo bonuses, that's going to work. If they put in, sorry, I only give one keyword, but you sort of get the impression you can't sort of have anything in between, but you can have something at the beginning or the end of it, right? So really important. Now, exact match, this is what I use the most, right? So I don't even know what that was meant to say. I think I was meant to get rid of that particular one. Oops. I don't know why that's not working right now. Right. Exact match places brackets around the keyword or keyword phrases. Right. This is your basic bread and butter of your search terms. So if I was to have me keyword phrase that says chatbot for affiliate marketer, right, then it's going to show up when anybody put that in, right? But it would also show up for the plural and the singular for that. So it would show up for chatbot for affiliate marketers, right? So we don't need to bother adding S's onto everything, which I've done many times before. But it wouldn't show up if chatbot for affiliate marketer was typed, right? Best chatbot for affiliate marketer was typed. So if the word's best in front, it's not going to show, right? Be a little bit careful about that one. Next is negative keywords. So the negative keywords, this way, make sure your ads aren't shown to people who are typing a particular keyword that you don't service, right? I'm trying to think of a good example here. So let's say a chatbot that can do, trying to think of Sendinblue. I think we've got Sendinblue. Let's say, for example, we didn't have Sendinblue. Chatbot with Sendinblue integration, right? I could make Sendinblue a negative keyword. So as soon as they type in Sendinblue into their search terms, my ad wouldn't show up. It means I'm saving money. I'm not paying for people who I can't service. Right, but it wouldn't show if chatbot for affiliate market was typed. I think I've went back over my same things again. So that's it for the keywords, right? You might want to watch this a couple of times just so you're not going to go out and waste your money on keywords. I would hate to see that happen to you guys. I know it happened to me. It's a nightmare, but it happens. It happens an awful lot. Please look into your brackets and your quotation marks, right? It's going to save you an awful lot of money and get you an awful lot more sales faster. Okay, thanks for watching. Speak soon.